Objection!
Nuh-uh. Fuck you mean, nuh-uh?
Alright guys, I'm going to be recording this and then I'm going to be moving around locations, so hopefully I have this edited in like a day or two. So what we're going to be talking about, right, is this social media platform alternative to Twitter, because those have always worked out so well. The social media in question is called Nexnet. And there's a little bit of lore behind this whole thing, but I'll give you the SparkNotes version. Alternate platform called Nexify didn't work, got shut down, and now there's people trying to make another version of that. So what happened is this all goes back to a tweet. It's weird how Twitter is like such a contributing factor to a lot of these videos. But what happened was, I guess one of the programmers was randomly messaging people in Zunks' Discord server. And in response to that, they made a tweet about it. Now, I, of course, said that this was quite cringe. And the programmer for Nexnet, who was talking to random people in the server, messaged me on Discord. Hi, hello. The use of the word IP they used is wrong. Zunks had a pic that was a screenshot of me talking to a furry organizer on Telegram. That organizer lives close to me. In that sense, they had my address, roughly. Oh, because that was another thing. They were like, Zunks has my IP or my address. You know, I was like, is there any proof to that or nothing? And I said, did they know that? I don't know if Zunks saved the pic, but today I deleted it from the DMs. I don't know. This is Zunks, though. I also wasn't on Twitter. So what exactly is the accusation? I was on Discord having a panic attack. He accused me of stealing his followers/friends, which is just VS. Me having a panic attack is not stealing friends, but yeah, I want nothing to do with Zunks. Feel free to join my server, or don't. I generally don't mind either way. I still have no idea what Zunks even did wrong in this scenario. And I asked for proof of the accusations, and they went, I can prove it. And I went, okay. And then they linked this screenshot. At no point does Zunks even say the word friends or followers even in this. Okay, but they aren't really claiming you are stealing friends of theirs, though. Then they show another screenshot, which still isn't proof. And then they show another screenshot that still isn't proof. And when I pointed this out to them, they said, okay, the exact wording is different, but it comes off the same. I went, you know, not really. Stop talking to my friends/server members is pretty weird, bro. That's a weird sentence. He doesn't own y'all. You're free people. I, of course, point out, stop DMing random server members and stop stealing my friends are vastly different. They went, well, you know, like, I guess. And, you know, I point out, Zunks doesn't even say the word friend in that. Still wasn't okay to drop my entire DMs on Twitter or in his server. I don't have all the screenshots. Some of the convo was on some other server. If I would have captured them, you'd see, friend. Well, shit. Rip Bozo. I mean, what you want me to do? For all we know, you could be spreading misinformation. I then said I haven't seen Zunks drop their DMs at all. And then they're like, well, he and Nico both did without consent. I'm not fucking linking tweets. By the way, you don't need consent to drop people's DM. I mean, I guess there's like a limit, you know, like if it's someone like, oh, I was going through a really tough thing in my life, that's probably not cool, but if it's just like you talking to someone else, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Oh, they also tried to get it to seem like Sol and Nico were like their friends, and that's clearly not the case. By the way, I know fucking Sol's a pretty cool person. I know you watch these videos. You're based and have an epic day and one whole Slim Jim. Sol's mad because she thinks I lied to her when I didn't. And then I said proof for it didn't happen, which they respond, dumb argument. Like, I don't understand how that's a dumb argument, bro. I think that's, I don't believe misinformation. Yeah, I want shit to back it up. They said, you believe Zunks with no proof, which, like, you know, we do have proof of. I'll show up those screenshots right now. Because someone responded to Zunks' tweet and was like, well, yeah, they messaged me about it. The burden of proof is always on the person you're biased against. No, the burden of proof is on the accuser. And then they fucking spurg out about leaking DMs. So they're gonna hate this video. I, of course, go, bro, all he's saying is you're acting schizo. Why can't you post DMs? Well, actually, it's not leaking because it's for one-party state law, so technically they can do whatever they want with DMs. Dog, it's Discord DMs. You can post them anytime you fucking want. And I, of course, point out that, like, you know that law only applies to, like, audio, right? Like, that only applies to phone calls. It doesn't apply to text messages and Discord DMs. And I point out that they're, you know, kind of spurring out and acting like a lunatic. And then they, once again, spurg out. They didn't say Zunks is using Nico. I mean, mate, I don't fucking know. And then they're like, Soul is going to side with her friend of a few years over some person she knows for maybe a week. Is that a bad thing? You wouldn't do that? You wouldn't side with your friend over someone you know for a week? Is that really your argument? They then, you know, act a little more schizo. Honestly, I just want a single friend right now, and everyone acting like I'm fucking crazy. I think I'm gonna just block you and move on with my day. Like, you clearly don't like me, side with Zunks. I can't right now. I'm too tired for this. Cool. And then we get to the funniest part. Also, I don't consent to DMs being shared, which by my state laws means I can sue you. Thanks. First of all, eat a dick. That's not what that means at all. They're talking about the law that means you can't record phone conversations. Yeah, that doesn't apply to Discord DMs, bucko. I can post you shit all I want. Now, someone else actually also reached out to them. And they said, can you send me proof that Zunks has your address? And they go, of what? The screenshots? Oh, I deleted them. So, you want us to believe stuff, and you have no evidence of it. Also, apparently someone was coming after me, but I from what I've heard, they're not anymore because I don't know. We had a blunt rotation or some shit. And said, "You're threatening to sue people? When? You know, like 20 minutes ago. You've been telling people to not trust Zunks? Okay, one person. Still, you said you wouldn't do it. You're incriminating yourself. We were friends." And like, this person's fucking deranged, dog. This person's fucking crazy. And now, this is my conversation with former Nexnet, motherfucking CEO. By the way, I know this is what a lot of people are thinking. I mean, how fucking old do you have to be to really believe that Discord DMs, like, sharing those can get you sued? You know, that's what I was thinking too. You may be thinking, oh, this person's like 14, this person's like 15. And, you know, if that was the case, I wouldn't be making this video. No, they're like 20 to 22. Like, they're older than me, and they act like this. So, let's go over the whole conversation. I'm ready to address a matter of utmost importance regarding the most recent conversation you had with this person. Although I am not privy to the exact details of the exchange, I feel compelled to formally extend my sincere apologies on behalf of the company. It is imperative to clarify that this person does not hold the position of company owner. Rather, that role falls under my purview. I cannot overlook the profoundly inappropriate nature of their actions, and I sincerely hope that any distress caused by their comments has not had an enduring impact on you. No, you good, fam. They just acted kind of schizo. To be honest, I've lost too much sleep. Is she still part of the company? She does most of the work, so we are waiting for someone to replace her. Then they point out that they were the PR manager till the last owner left. So, like, yeah, the guy in charge of PR became the whole thing owner because, I don't know, management isn't really that good so far. By the way, I'm pretty chill with this guy. He's pretty cool. I would definitely play Fortnite with him. I had pointed out that they're having someone come after me, and they were honestly, like, shocked. Apparently they're complaining about drama, but then do shit like this. Almost like 4 a.m. I've been on damage control since like 1 a.m., so I'll do it when I wake up. And to think I was going to read a book before I go to sleep at a reasonable time. Yeah, so then the person who was going to come after me apologized. So, I mean, that's pretty based. Now, I wasn't going to really do this video for a while until I knew they replaced this person. And then this person randomly messaged me, oh, you can do the video on us, lol. I'm no longer in charge of the company. Let them handle this shit show. And if you want, I can give you the scoop on what was happening behind the scenes. There's actually 2 coders. Everyone else was just slacking around. This person insisted that we have multiple owners, but insisted everything was in their name. He never allowed any creative input from anyone else. Now that I think about it, it was mostly both of those people who were the ones ruining it. And yeah, they wish to remain anonymous, so I'm not going to show that. Pointing out that they get into useless drama. And then there's this screenshot. I converted my AD account into that. I of course, like, I have no fucking clue what that means. And they say a 15-year-old had an AD after dark, aka a porn account. Which, ew. He posted a photo where a bulge was visible twice. He did that twice. Yeah. This person's optimistic that Nexnet is still gonna happen. If you ask me, there's no fucking clue. And if it does, it's gonna be terrible. The people in charge of making it just hate each other, I guess, and get into pointless shit. Anyway, that's the end of the video. I don't know, insert random COD Zombies meme here. Join the Discord server, and I don't know. Bye.